Astrology. Where I use science and psychic hotline. Bi-weekly horoscope reading. Let's jump right in. Cancer. This is your sonic hearing week. Yeah. Like you're going to be able to hear things that no one else can hear. The thing though is that what your ears are going to be able to hear is specific. So whenever your sonic hearing kicks in, it's going to tune into a Christian rock band station. Yeah. And it can tune in at any time. Yeah. You can be doing your laundry and boom, sonic hearing kicks in, and now you're jamming out to Faith Plus One. You know? You could be in the middle of something that requires your complete concentration, and then boom, sonic hearing kicks in. Now you're jamming out to Skillet's song, Back from the Dead. It's going to pop up at random times, you know? And this is just to warn you, you know, so that way you're not startled when Christian rock music starts blaring in your head, you know, because your sonic ears. So yeah, don't get startled. It's cool, you know. Take it as it comes. Jam out for the week. Yeah, this is your sonic hearing week. Scorpios. So this week, you guys might want to plan ahead. You're gonna be really dehydrated, and I know your first thought or instinct is to go for water, but water isn't gonna really quench that thirst that you have. And that's because the thirst you have is for milk. You guys are gonna have a super thirst week where you're gonna need something to quench it. Water just isn't gonna cut it, you know, your super thirst week. So but I do have on file what will help. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna be craving milk, but it's only a certain type of milk that your body wants, and that's reindeer milk. You know, your body is just, it needs it, you know. Otherwise you're gonna feel thirsty all week, you know. Not much you can do about it. But if you have reindeer milk, you'll take a couple of sips of that and you'll be instantly satisfied, you know. You won't have that super thirst feel sitting there with you. Now, I know what you're thinking, you know. You're thinking, well, what if I can't get reindeer milk? Am I just going to be thirsty all week? Well, there is a backup that you can get, and that is a camel's milk. You can get some camel's milk. Yeah, you'll need a little bit more of that than you would reindeer milk, but that will also quench that thirst. So yeah, this is your super thirst week. And only milk can quench it, you know. Reindeer milk, that's what you're gonna need. Yeah. Or the backup, camel milk. Yeah. So yeah, stock your fridge while you can, so that way you're prepared and you're not going through the day with dry throat, you know. So yeah, this is your super thirst week. Geminis. Okay, so this is your umbrella week, Geminis, and you don't need an umbrella because it's gonna rain. You know, this is and this isn't talked about a lot, but this is actually Bird Olympic week, and yeah, and in Bird Olympics, they have a competition where they poop on Gemini's heads, and kind of like archery. The closer to the center of your head they get, the more points they get. But if you carry around an umbrella, then you're not a target anymore. There's some pretty, premier Bird Olympics happening right now. This week just happens to be the pooping on Gemini's heads week. In Bird Olympics, this competition is actually referred to, as the G spot. Because if they spot a Gemini, then they poop on your head. So yeah, carry that umbrella with you, so that way you don't fall victim to the Bird Olympics. And no one wants to be turned into a G spot without knowing. And if you ever get a chance to watch the Bird Olympics, Pecker Peck is really fun, and also the ostrich bobsledding team. It's another really fun one to watch. So yeah, don't forget your umbrella. Don't fall victim to the Bird Olympics. Geminis, they're out to get you. Each one of them want to compete. Yeah, don't forget your umbrella. Leos. All right, Leos. This is a fun week for you. This is your can't touch this week. Yeah, this week your legs are gonna embody the groove of MC Hammer himself. If you hear the Can't Touch This song, your legs are going to embody the MC Hammer dance. And if you never seen the MC Hammer dance, like his legs shoot out to either side and then he just goes back and forth. And the dance looks cool. Like, it's a really fun dance. But if you're not expecting it, it could be dangerous. You could MC Hammer yourself into traffic waiting for a light to turn green. You're sitting there listening to your playlist while you're on a hike. Boom. Can't Touch This comes on and you just MC'd your hammer yourself right off a cliff. But the upside is if you're at a party and the MC Hammer song comes on, boom. You're the life of the party because you can do that dance. Yeah, you make your legs look like a wishbone, and then you just waddle your feet back and forth. But don't worry, Leos, because if you hear the Can't Touch This song, your legs are just going to automatically do it. So, just be a little mindful this week, Be on the lookout. Be careful what you listen to, Yeah, this is your Can't Touch This week. Aquarius. This week isn't really for you, actually. But you are an essential part of it. So let me explain here. This Aquarius, you're going to be putting out a natural pheromone that's going to make animals want to reproduce, you know? Like, everywhere you go, you're going to be emitting this pheromone, you know? And just, you know, be prepared, because there's going to be a lot of animals doing the deed, you know, around you, you know? They might even work their way onto you. Like, yeah, they're gonna be in heat. You're gonna be a heat emitter. You're a turn on king or queen. All the animals are gonna be getting it on around you. I mean, you might as well at that point walk around with, you know, just sexy music on your playlist, you know. Just kick back and watch all the animals go into town on one another. So, yeah, like if you're walking by, you know, and you're just constantly seeing animals go at it all day, you're thinking, what is up? Well, it's you. You're the one that's emitting the pheromone that makes them want to bone. Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to use it for good, go visit some endangered species, you know? Go hang out there for a few days. And then, after a little bit of time, you know, a little less endangered. So, yeah, I mean, use it how you want, you know? It's a unique one, you know? I don't know if it could be profitable. Guess you could put on a show or something. But yeah. This is your sexy pheromone week. You know? Taurus. This is a unique week for you guys. This week is your get webbed feet week. Yeah. So, if you've ever wanted to, like, swim faster or be one with the water, well, this is that week to do that. You're going to have to leave your feet in the water for a very significant amount of time. And I believe it's, let me check my charts here. It's 62 hours and 27 minutes. Yeah. So, if you leave your feet in water for that long, your feet are going to become webbed feet. Your feet are actually going to grow webs. And don't worry, you know, this is temporary, you know. But when you have webbed feet, you can swim faster, you know. You can do moves in the water you never knew you could. And also, you know, with webbed feet, this is a side note, but the people that have feet fetishes, the feet fetish people, they pay an exuberant amount of money for webbed feet pictures, you know. Get a little side action with your super fast swimming ability. Yeah, this is your webbed feet week, you know. But you just gotta leave your feet in the water for 62 hours and 27 minutes, precisely amount of time. So yeah, you know, like it is a unique week. It's pretty, you know, this is a unique one, but you guys can make it work for you though. So yeah, this is your get webbed feet week. Aries. This is your who's the boss week, you know, of your body. And yeah, like your body is becoming too familiar with itself. and your body is starting to think that it knows better than you do. Well, guess what? It's wrong. It doesn't know better than you. So yeah, this week it's time to show your body who's boss. Say you slept on your arm wrong and you wake up and it's a little sore. Well, the next night, sleep on your arm so the whole thing goes to sleep. When you wake up and your body's like, what's this horrible stinging factor? You can just tell your body like, hey, get in line. Stop messing around. I'm the one in charge here. Say you sprain your ankle on the way to the pantry to get a bag of chips, Your body's like trying to tell you, hey, don't eat the chips. Well, guess what? You're the boss of your own body. Crawl to the pantry. Get those bag of chips. Your body doesn't know you. It's not the boss of you. You're the boss of your own body. This one time, I remember my body thought it knew better than me. And I remember eating an entire bag of chili cheese Fritos, and I drank a bunch of popsicles that weren't frozen yet. And my body thought that was a bad decision, and it decided to throw it all up. And yeah, I was out of chili and cheese Fritos, but my body doesn't know better than me. I went and drank some more unfrozen lollipops and ate something else. Ate some more chips. Like, no, body, you don't get to call the shots. I'm the shot caller. You don't know better than me. So yeah, do whatever you want, and don't let your body, try and act like the boss. This is your Who's the Boss week. And Pisces. Yeah, this week is your super tongue week. Yeah, you're going to be able to do things with your tongue that no one thought possible, And tongue twisters ain't going to be shit. Like, you can do those at the drop of a hat, your tongue's going to be able to do all sorts of things, So put it to work, like do some party tricks, or, make people feel like you're better than them because you can do tongue twisters and they can't, Yeah, you basically have a super tongue this week, Like your tongue's probably even going to want to challenge people to weird tongue stuff, I don't know. But yeah, this is a cool week for you guys, Your tongue can do anything this week. So put it through the woodworks, See how much it can take, It's whatever you throw at it is going to say, hey, bring it on. Give me more. Yeah. So go tell your friends, hey, I got a magical tongue this week. Let me show you, And yeah, this week is your super tongue week. Capricorns. Man, this week's cool, man. Like, everyone has in their life, that person that's just, they're referred to as the one-upper, They always have some story in the same area that's about them, and it's better, They always purchase something that you purchase, but it's better somehow, and they got a better deal on it, We all have one-uppers in our life, and Usually we just are like, they're filled with lies or they do their thing. But this week, Capricorns, this week is super fun. You're going to be able to one up the one-uppers. Yeah, like you're going to get deals and ideas, and things are just going to happen for you this week. And it's going to put you in a position to one up the one-uppers. And I'll be the first to tell you, they're not going to like it, They're, because it's not about them, They're not the center of attention. But don't be afraid to tell them about all your amazing deals and the cool stuff that's happening to you all week. Whenever they throw one out, you one up them. And if they try to one up you, well, double down and keep going. Like, they're not going to be able to top you. And if they do, then they're just lying. And then it's okay to lie too. Just keep going. Say the one-upper is like, oh yeah, I got this great deal on this hat, And you tell them, hey, that's cool, Like, I went into the store and I got a deal on this whole outfit. But it costs as much as that hat, You just one-upped him. And, you got a cool outfit, say they're all, say the one-upper is all like, oh my gosh, you'll never guess what happened to me today. I saw a kangaroo. Well, guess what? The events in your life are going to work out, and you'll be able to tell him, oh, no way, you saw a kangaroo? That's cool. I fought one. It's just, life is going to work out for you that way. It's going to put you in position to experience things and do stuff to where you can one up the one-upper. So yeah, just start getting out of the house and going to do stuff, and you're going to have tons of ammunition to use to one up the one-upper, They're not going to like you. No, they're not going to be happy. They probably won't want to talk to you anymore. But you know what? In the long run, it's okay. Yeah. So yeah, just get out of the house, and life is going to put you in a position to one up the one-uppers in your life. But yeah, this is your one up the one-uppers week, Libras. Yeah, this week, Libras, and you gotta be on the lookout, because this week you're gonna get attacked by furniture. Yeah, I know you're thinking, how am I gonna get attacked by furniture? Well, it's gonna happen when you least expect it. You're gonna be down at the bar having a drink or two. Boom, Ottoman's gonna come flying out of the corner and attack you. You're never gonna see it coming. That's the thing, So you gotta have, you gotta kick on that spider sense, really be aware of your surroundings, say you're going upstairs with a couple of friends. Boom, you're going to get attacked by a sofa. And it's going to surprise you. It's going to be violent, That's why you got to really see what's happening around you, Say you're at the airport, just trying to get from point A to point B. Then boom, 1864 Victorian love seat's going to come out of nowhere, try and crush you. Yeah, this if you're just aware of your surroundings, then you're gonna be okay. Like when you walk into a room, just eye the furniture and be like, yeah, I know you're there. I see you. I know you're coming for me. Retaliate. Yeah. Say, if you see something moving out of the corner of your eye, just get out of there. You don't need that bar stool to take you out before your hot date. You just don't need that. Like, yeah, Libras, just, be on the lookout. You're gonna get attacked by furniture. This is your furniture attack week. Sagittarius. Yeah. This week is a super fun week for you guys. This is your barter week. Yeah. Like, you're gonna be able to talk people down from the price that they're asking throughout the whole week. Like, yeah, some people are pretty stubborn. Like, you're gonna have a hard time talking down Geminis, but aside from that, like, your barter skills are gonna be on point. You're basically gonna be blessed with a silver tongue this week. And sometimes it won't even be just getting the price lowered. Like, say you want to do some trading. Well, this is the week to do that. Say you see a guy with a hippie elephant, and you say, hey, I'll trade you 2 dog people for that hippie elephant. And he'll probably do it. He'll just listen to your suggestion and be like, you know what? That's a pretty good deal. And yeah, you got yourself a hippie elephant. This week is the week to really, save some cash and get a lot of cool stuff in the process. Say you're walking by a store, and you see this giant armadillo outside, and you're like, man, I wish I had that giant armadillo. Well, go in to the store. Start bartering, Take that armadillo home. Say you see some sweet car eyelashes, tell them, like, hey, I'll trade you this dope cat lamp for your car lashes. Who knows, they'll probably do it. Yeah, so this is your barter week. Like, get out there and make some deals. Virgos. Yeah, this week is a creative week for you guys. This week is your create a new curse word week. Yeah, like, this week you guys have a chance to create all new cuss words that could embody our everyday speech. But here's the fun part: is you get to create them. There's something about this week where, your combination of words are going to sound offensive. Like you're attacking someone, And here's the best part is they're not technically curse words yet, So you get to play around with some words, and find a new curse word. Say your neighbor is complaining about the trash. Well, just look at them and call them a blustering pustule. Yeah, that's not technically it's not a curse word, but it's gonna sound very much like a curse word, And here's the fun part too. Every curse word that a Virgo creates this week has a chance of taking off and hitting the mainstream, you know? Say someone's getting in your face. I'll call them a moist phlegm, you know? The look on their face is going to be really funny. Because they're going to be processing what you said, and they're going to feel offended at the same time. Say someone says something mean to one of your loved ones. We'll just call them curd splooge. That one's actually pretty fun. I like that one. You want to win a fight? Call someone an engorged orifice. Yeah, see, all these words you can combine to create whole new cuss words. And it's gonna take off because it's coming from a Virgo. So yeah, Virgos, whip out that dictionary and start slapping some words together. See what you can come up with. This is your create a curse word week. Get creative.